My stepfather was touching me. The husband to my mother was touching me. I was 9 years old when my mother remarried to my stepfather. So I went there with my mother. I was the only one my mother gave birth to before leaving my father's house. So getting to the house of my stepfather, anytime my mother is not at home, my stepfather used to touch me, touch my under, touch my up, touch. So one day I told him, I said, he should stop touching. He said, no, he's just giving me a caress that I am her daughter. I said, but the way he was touching me was so suspicious. So a day came, I summoned the courage to tell my mother. I said, Mommy, this is what Daddy, which is my stepfather, is doing to me. So my mother said, it's not true that I should not come and break her marriage. It's not true. I said, Mommy, it's true that this is what my own stepfather is doing to me. So my mother refused to believe. Okay, I shut up my mouth. He did it again. I didn't tell my mother because I saw the countenance of my mother that it was not really pleasant. So a day came that I came back from school another day. I was fed up of even staying in that house. He met me at home as I was taking my bath. He was not supposed to come even from the office that day. He came home, I was taking my bath, so he rushed inside the bedroom. As he rushed inside the bedroom, I was shouting, "What are you doing? What are you doing?" So he said he was not doing anything, that he wanted to bath me. And I said, me, by this time I was almost 10 years old. I said, how can you bath me? I know how to bath myself. So my mother just came inside and saw us discussing, me naked in the bedroom. By this time, I have pushed him out of the bedroom. So I was not telling my mother what happened. That this man came in while I was taking my bath. We have 2 bedrooms in that house. He came in and he was just trying to come inside the bedroom. So that time, my mother understand. But the first time, he also understood. But it's only that he just wanted to save her marriage. So my mother asked him, why are you doing this? He said, no, he just came in that, don't you know that your daughter is beautiful? Is my daughter. So he said it just like that. So my mother said, it's not true. Don't tell it to anybody that this is the second time she is getting married. She doesn't want to get married again. She doesn't want to leave this man, that I should not break her marriage. I said, okay, no problem. So from that day, I was very sad living in that house. So at the age of 15, to God be the glory, my father assisted me to go to the boarding school to finish my secondary school. Now that I am big and I am out of the school, I am working. So I called my mother again, Mommy, these things that happened that time, you allowed it. It's not supposed to be so. My mother said, yeah, it's not true. Don't say it again. She was trying to force words into my mind that man didn't do such a thing. But my mother knew he did it. So now, the long story cut short, this very man now is very ill. And this same man has confessed to my mother that this is what I did to your daughter. So it is now my mother is calling me that he wants to beg me, he wants me to forgive her and forgive him. I said, but you know it from the beginning that this is what this man was doing to me, but you prefer to protect your marriage, telling me that this is your second marriage, you don't want to lose the second marriage anymore. So now he wants me, my mother and my so-called stepfather want me to come back to their house. They are asking me for forgiveness. They are asking me to let go. But the thing is in my brain. Anytime I remember what I passed through in the hands of my stepfather, my mother covering also for my stepfather. Please, lovers of good things, what is your advice to me? Do I go and visit him now in the sick bed? Or since I have cut off with them, I should just let it be like that? Please, I need your advice. I need your opinion. I remain your sister, your friend, Antonia Ogbewu. If you have not liked and followed this page, please do. God bless you. Bye.